Hello people, I'm the Old Comic Book Gamer, and today I'm going to be talking about what I want to see from the DCEU, the new movies from DC that we're going to be getting, what I want from them, because right now for me, DC is 50-50, like Man of Steel was great, I loved it, Batman v Superman was just a piece of garbage, that's my opinion, but anyways, I think that Suicide Squad will be great, it looks really good, I think it's going to be the Iron Man 1 of the DCEU, and what I mean by that is if you look at all the Marvel movies, like ask anyone about them, and you will find someone who loves them and someone who hates them. But if you ask them about Iron Man 1, it's almost unanimous that it's an amazing movie. Like Civil War, you can easily find someone who does not like Civil War, even though tons of people love it. Iron Man 1, it's hard to find anyone who does not like that movie. And I think that's what Suicide Squad will be for the DCEU. It'll be that one movie that everyone's like, yeah, it's a good movie. But anyway, sorry, I got a little sidetracked there. Now let's talk about what I really want to see from these upcoming DC movies. So, first off, I want a Superman who inspires people and isn't a complete idiot and genuinely wants to help people. I want that Superman on the big screen. Basically, the Superman that we got from Man of Steel, just a little bit more developed, because when you look at Man of Steel Superman compared to Batman v Superman, they're radically different. Man of Steel Superman legitimately wanted to help people and liked helping people, and his father even told him, this is kind of dangerous. He didn't know if he wanted him to do it, and then in Batman v Superman, he's like, this is all the dream of a farmer. I never wanted this, and it's like, but Man of Steel told us something completely different. These are like two different characters we're seeing. And then by the end of Batman v Superman, he decides that he wants to help the human race because Lois is a human. That's it. Not because he cares about people or genuinely wants to help people. It's because, yeah, Lois is a part of them. So I guess I'll help people because Lois is a human and I like her. And it's like, okay, yeah, that's great reasoning right there. I don't want that Superman. I want the Man of Steel Superman who legitimately wanted to help people. Just like when Lois confronted him in the graveyard where his father was buried, when she was just like, the only way for everyone to stop looking for you is for you to stop helping people, and I don't see that as an option for you. And Batman v Superman, he stopped helping people because he didn't like the criticism and he couldn't take it. It's like, this is stupid. I want that Man of Steel Superman just more developed, and I really want to see that on the big screen. I want to see the Superman that we all know and love from the comics, and I really want to see that, and I hope we can get that because we got it with Man of Steel, but Batman v Superman not so much. Now, that being said, Superman doesn't constantly have to be smiling or anything like that. That's for some reason everyone's biggest complaint with Superman in these movies is he doesn't smile. He doesn't have to. He just has to help people and have that want to help people. He doesn't have to be smiling the entire time he does it. That's not a complaint of mine. Granted, I don't want him scowling like Batman either, but still, that's the Superman that I want on the big screen, is the Superman that likes helping people and wants to help people, not that's forced for some reason or has stupid reasoning as to why. I also want a Batman who stops killing so many people. I want a Batman who just stops killing altogether and for good reason. I don't want it to be some stupid reason because the script says so. So it's like, hey, he's got to stop killing people. I want it to be good reason because right now killing people is way more efficient than not killing people. So I want good reasons as to why he stopped. Instead of just be like, people prefer Batman who doesn't kill, so we're just going to have him stop killing all of a sudden. It's like, but just a movie ago he was murdering people. I want good reasons as to why. Basically what I'm trying to say is people have had enough of different takes on the characters. They want the real deal now. As much as I love the Nolan Batman and the X-Men movies, I think majority of people want the real deal now. They want the comic book versions on the big screen. A big reason for that is also because Deadpool. We saw how amazing Deadpool was, how much everyone loved him, because that was basically ripping him straight out of the comics. We've had so many different takes on the characters. Then when Batman v Superman came out, everyone was like, well, I don't like Batman killing, but it's alright because it's a different take on the character. We've had a million different takes on the character. Everyone tried to justify that, the Ben Affleck Batman because, hey, Michael Keaton killed and Christian Bale occasionally killed, even though he did not want to. Those were hard decisions when he did. Batman Begins was just a plot hole when he set the place on fire. That's not like Batman legitimately going and killing everyone. That was a plot hole. But anyways, so we've had so many different takes on the character. I think it's time we got the actual comic book versions on the big screen. At least this is how I feel, and I think this is how a lot of comic book fans feel. I think they want to see the actual versions of them on the big screen, such with Civil War. They changed Civil War, the storyline up a bit, which I'm fine with, but the characters stayed very true to them, and I really enjoyed that. I like that. Yes, we're getting real comic book movies now, and I truly do think that's what people want, and that's what they really want to see on the big screen, and we'll get more audiences, and we'll get more people to enjoy the movie instead of being like, yeah, this really sucks, because these are characters that are already proven in the comics. It's proven that people like these characters. Your new take on them, that's a big jump. We don't know, no one knows if the audiences will like that character. But hey, if you just literally take all their characteristics from the comics, there you go. People like that character. Going back to talking about Superman, a lot of people think because the universe sort of like everything that's happened so far revolves around Superman, it's okay how they've treated him. That's not right at all. People think, hey, because Batman v Superman happened because Congress is concerned with Superman's power, and Batman is mad about what Superman did, and his power and everything, and so it revolves around the consequences of Superman. And then same with Suicide Squad. It's like, hey, what if Superman just flew to the White House one day, ripped the roof off, and grabbed the president? What would we do? It's like, oh, it's revolving around Superman, and everyone's like, it's okay because of that. No, it's not. Like, that doesn't make it okay how badly they've treated him just because the story somewhat revolves around because why things happen is because of Superman. That doesn't mean that it's good. Everyone's like, hey, Justice League's going to revolve around the revival of Superman, him coming back. Oh, it's like, that doesn't make it good. And, like, that doesn't mean anything. That's just, hey, that's their way of being like, if anyone criticizes how they're treating Superman, be like, well, at least the story involves him. It's like, that doesn't make it any better at all. And I just wanted to point that out because I see a lot of people saying that, and I just think it's a really stupid argument because that doesn't mean anything. But yeah, that's what I want to see from the upcoming DC movies. I don't think they need to change tone or anything like that because personally, I'm fine with the tone. That was not my problem with Batman v Superman. I had tons of problems with Batman v Superman, but the tone was fine. It fit it fine. But yeah, so please let me know in the comments below what do you guys want to see from the upcoming DC movies. And DC Rebirth comes out tomorrow, so I'll probably have some reviews for some of those books like Batman, Green Arrow, and Superman come out tomorrow. And yeah, please let me know in the comments below what you thought about all this. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.